Ladies and gentlemen, CNN Liz Cheney committee informed DOJ that Trump attempted to contact a witness not yet seen in hearings. It's out in the news right now. CNN, CNBC. The committee notifies DOJ that Trump tried to tamper. He tried tampering with one of its witnesses. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is horrible. Democracy, where are you? Oh no, democracy. What's this? That person declined to answer or respond to President Trump's call and instead alerted their lawyer to the call. Their lawyer alerted us. And this committee has supplied that information to the Department of Justice. No way! You supplied information pertaining to a call that was never picked up? An alleged call by Trump that was then relayed to the person's attorney? Oh my God! This is worse than Watergate, WMD, the Gulf of Tonkin, the Bay of Pigs, Clinton cheating Bernie Sanders, the DNC emails. Oh no, democracy! What's happening? Where art thou, democracy? Oh, our republic is hanging by a thread. Trump, he tried to overthrow democracy. That person declined to answer or respond to President Trump's call and instead alerted their lawyer to the call. Or that person made up a phone call from Trump. What do you think? Like there's a voicemail? Hello, this is Trump. I'm just trying to tamper with you. You're the best tampering. You're the best witness ever. Give me a call. Don't let Liz Cheney know. Bye. This is unbelievable. This is even worse than when Cassidy Hutchinson said that somebody's proctologist's neighbor, financial advisor's hairstylist said that Trump threw his dinner at the wall. Says somebody close to the matter, says current and former U.S. officials and experts say. Do you ever have an email, voicemails, 150 suspicious banking transactions like Hunter? Do you have any evidence on this man at all, aside from what people say that he is alleged to have done? People accuse Trump of what he is alleged to have done based on the views of somebody in the know. That's it. They have no evidence on this man. The FBI already cleared Trump. They found he did not organize an effort to undermine and overthrow democracy. My God almighty, this is what happens when you have the Lincoln Project, foreign policy advocates, and Lincoln Project strategists, the failed Bush, Cheney, and Rumsfeld, miserably failed foreign policy and political strategists, embedded within the Democratic Party. They ruined the Republican Party, and the Republicans kicked them out. Trump took his orange boot and kicked them out of the Republican Party, of the GOP forever. They're now firmly in the Democratic Party, and you get this nonsense about, Trump is a menace to democracy. It's like, no. The fact that half the electorate wants Donald Trump because we had a great economy, we have a horrible economy now, and we had a great foreign policy, and now the New York City is giving its citizens warnings and how to prepare a public service announcement in the event of a nuclear strike. Gee, times are so much better. Could you imagine if Trump's foreign policy led to a public service announcement in a blue state pertaining to a potential nuclear annihilation? And I talk about that on the Nuclear Confrontation and Stock Market Crash channel, so hit subscribe there. And also I talked about that last night on this channel. I will have a live stream tonight at around 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. Pacific time, so be here for the live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support my work, my Patreon is below. Definitely, if you want to give a super thanks, the super thanks is below. I don't have $20 million in venture capital funding like some people, but definitely hit subscribe to the Nuclear Confrontation and Stock Market Crash channel. I predicted the stock market crash that we've been seeing this year in September of 2021. Watch the playlist. Go to the segments below in the description and pinned comment. I was talking about everything that we're experiencing in terms of the economy in September of 2021. No, but very few people, if any people, were talking about that. And I was also published in the Federalist in October, telling the world that Democrats are pushing us towards a stock market crash, and we're seeing that now. But here, they informed the DOJ of an alleged attempt, not a break-in like Watergate, not an intelligence assessment that was dreadfully wrong like WMD, not the DNC emails that forced Debbie Wasserman Schultz to resign in disgrace, not Hunter's emails and photos and text messages where he's weighing narcotics as he's brandishing firearms, according to the photos that were reported. So, I mean, it's like, these are photos and these are videos, okay? And he's negotiating, and he got into an argument with a woman who was contracted to provide a service. Okay, you see that. It's just unbelievable. And there's emails saying, how can you use your influence on the company's behalf? Like, literally one email is like, Hunter, how can you use your influence on the company's behalf? And then the Washington Post is like, misguided outrage. I mean, honestly, what's the problem? The problem is there are emails literally asking Hunter for help, for beneficial treatment, for influence on a company's behalf. What influence does he have? Did he throw his dinner at the wall? Did he try to commandeer a limo like Trump? Did he devour worlds like Donald Trump? My God. What did this man do? All of these people who don't like Trump, they were watching The Apprentice for 10 years, or 7 to 10 years, whatever. Every single political strategist, the Lincoln Project, every single Hollywood celebrity, the ladies at The View, everyone, had they met Donald Trump in 2014, 2015, 2014, 2013, or earlier, they would have embraced his rear end. But oh my God, his tweets were so mean, so therefore we should have public service announcements in New York on impending nuclear attacks, and we should have 8 to 9% inflation, recession, geopolitical nightmare, and they spin everything. It's for democracy. It's like, well, okay, everything that you want is redefined as democracy. The problem, however, is that when you have half the electorate that wants Donald Trump to be president, that's the epitome of democracy. You have half the country that does not want mashed potato brains or anyone in the Democratic side. Democrats will get politically annihilated in the House and Senate. And it's only going to get worse in terms of the economy. They say that oil is going to drop down to no. It's still above 100, and it's going to get to 150 or close to. It's going to break all-time highs because supply is not there. Even the demand, even during a recession, in terms of the globe, it's still going to be high. You have countries like China and India and other countries that need fossil fuels. So do we. And here's where Democrats, especially AOC, climate change activists, Bill Nye, and everybody, they should say, we need a Green New Deal right now, while oil prices are high and through the roof, and gas at the pump, and fossil fuels and commodities are at all-time highs. Now, implement a change away from fossil fuels. See what happens. No one's doing that. None of the climate change activists are coming out of the woodwork predicting the end of the world. Why? Because we have a nuclear issue now, and we have a recession with commodity prices still at all-time highs, and fossil fuels, oil and gas, being geopolitical national security issues that they tried to just do away with because activists told them to do so because it was the planet at stake. It was like, well, now you can have instant climate change in the form of, God forbid, a mushroom cloud. And so everything is this hyperbolic, apoplectic, hysterical reaction to Trump. I can't wait till this man in 2024 becomes president. I cannot wait. It will be so satisfying to see everyone who sold their soul to the most hysterical, irrational analysis of Trump see him as president again. Give me your thoughts below. Hit subscribe right now. Be at the live stream tonight. about 9 p.m. Pacific on this channel.